welcome to Unacademy. And like and subscribe this video. So we will start constitutional framework today. Another question from paper 2, constitutional framework, unit 2. It is a 60 marker question, and the same thing will help you in paper 1, unit 6, administrative law. In India, the constitution has arrived at a middle course and a compromise between British sovereignty of parliament and American judicial supremacy. Very good question, conceptual one. What is that? You need to know first what is British sovereignty of parliament, what is American judicial supremacy, and how in India or how Indian constitution arrived at a middle course, compromise between. That means Indian constitution follows both British sovereignty of parliament plus American judicial supremacy. That you need to write. In this three aspects your answer should be covered. What is British sovereignty of parliament, what is American judicial supremacy, and in India combination of both. And before that you need to write about Indian constitution and the idea of constitutionalism that we already discussed. Okay, so we will start that. Before that, just 1 second. Constitutional framework. Just 1 second. Yes, so the answer should be Indian constitution, and Indian constitution it is borrowed from the idea many nations, and mainly two countries we have borrowed. One is the United Kingdom, and the second is United States of America. United Kingdom, United States of America. So we have borrowed our idea from these two, United Kingdom and United States. Okay, after that, from United States, what is the main thing we have borrowed United States? First start with United Kingdom. In United Kingdom, the main thing we have borrowed is parliamentary system of governance. And in British or UK, parliament is sovereign. In UK, the parliament is sovereign. That means any law made by parliament can't be challenged. So no one can challenge the law made by parliament. This is known as sovereignty of parliament, parliamentary sovereignty. This is also you can call procedure established by law. Try to understand this. It is followed in UK. Procedure established by law. Once a procedure is established, it is final. That means no one can challenge it. Once a law is promoted by UK Parliament, no challenge. So it is known as procedure established by law. So it was famous say that in UK the Parliament can do anything except make a man woman and woman a man. This is the power of UK Parliament. So it is known as, understand this, procedure established by law. So as India followed the parliamentary form of government, as India followed the parliamentary form of government, in India we have established the procedure established by law, or the Indian Parliament. It is the supreme institution to make law. It is a supreme institution to make law, and it is nearly the final institution. Clear? So Parliament has the final institution to make law. This is under procedure established by law. Clear? You write this aspect of what is US and what we adopt from UK. Sorry, what is UK's approach and what we have adopted from UK. After that, you write about the United States of America, USA. In USA, they established the concept due process of law. Unlike here, procedure established by law, it is rigidity in law making, but when we discuss due process of law, that means good afternoon. Due process of law means law evolve and not final. If you have any doubt, Madhusmita, you can ask me. Okay, so law evolve and not final. Due process of law, it is known as due process of law. Here in USA, the Supreme Court has the final say in law. The Supreme Court has the final word. That means the Supreme Court can interpret law. The US Supreme Court can declare a law made by USA Parliament or executive null and void if it violate if it violate the constitution. If it violate the constitution. So this is the concept due process of law. Under it we have the concept of judicial review. The power of judiciary is to declare a particular law null and void if it is against the constitution. And the Indian constitution as adopted from USA this concept of judicial review, which is part of due process of law. Clear? And in India we have the Indian judiciary have the process of judicial review. It can declare any law made by Indian Parliament or any law made through delegated legislation at null and void if it violate the basic structure of Indian Constitution. And the basic concept of Indian Constitution is also established by Supreme Court after the Keswanand Bharati case. Keswanand Bharati case. So, Supreme Court under judicial review can declare any law made by Indian Parliament or what? Indian Parliament or Indian Executive under ordinance, maybe under 123(2)(1)(3). This also the Supreme Court reject under the concept of judicial review. It is known as due process of law. And you can give example of NJSC, National Judicial Appointment Committee, NJSC. So NJSC is a law brought out by the Union government, and the aim was to appointment of judges of High Court and Supreme Court. And judicially declare this NJSC, rejected the NJSC, citing that it violate the basic structure of Indian Constitution. And which basic structure it violate? Independence of judiciary. So you must write this, that independence of judiciary is the basic structure of Indian Constitution, and National Judicial Appointment Council has violated this. So Supreme Court under the concept of judicial review or the concept due process of law by USA Constitution has declared it null and void. Okay, so we can conclude that in India or Indian Constitution, it maintain a balance between the concept of procedure established by law, or we can call sovereignty of Parliament in law making, concept of UK, and simultaneously the concept due process of law or supremacy of Supreme Court, the concept of USA. the concept of USA. So yes, we have both in India, parliament sovereignty post judicial supremacy, parliamentary sovereignty and judicial supremacy. Here parliament can make law, parliament is independent in making law, but judiciary has retained the power of judicial review to ensure that no law made by parliament can violate or is violating the basic structure of Indian constitution. That is the main concept of this. So you can call, in India we have both, we practice theoretically. India has adopted the concept procedure established by law from UK, but practically we adopt both procedure established by law and due process of law. The concept of British sovereignty of parliament and US's parliamentary sovereignty. So you must write in this way, giving some example also. Okay, after that here you can write this concept of rule of law. Rule of law means law is, rule is same for everyone. Dicey said in UK we have rule of law, but Dicey was ignorant that in UK the Crown enjoy immunity from prosecution. Immunity from prosecution. So we cannot say that rule of law is found in UK. Clear? So UK rule of law is not there because the Crown enjoy immunity. In India, can you say in India we have rule of law? That means is law is equal for everyone? Yes, you can say, but only the Indian president and governor, they enjoy some immunity from prosecution. Immunity from prosecution during office. So except the president and governor, rule of law is equal for everyone. So write this question citing some example that in India we have rule of law, and you can write that the fundamental right, the preamble, this also ensure rule of law for Indian citizen. Okay, so you write this. This is the answer. Due process of law, procedure established by law. Yes, so if you haven't downloaded the Unacademy Learner app, download it and follow me there. Deepak Swain, and watch my special classes. And tomorrow I have a special class at 12 noon. Okay, so follow me, and so that you can get notification of classes on 12 noon, or every special class. There are many special classes, more than 100 classes are there. Watch all those classes, and if you found it good, you can take a subscription. So thank you, and subscribe Unacademy for future notification, so that you can get future notification.